Hi, my name is Ricky, and this is my speech. Plastic has affected the environment for many years. Plastic pollution causes harm to humans, animals, and plants through toxic pollutions. Plastic can release harmful chemicals into the surrounding soil, which can then seep into ground, water, or other surrounding water sources, and also the ecosystem. This could cause a range of potentially harmful effects on the species that are drinking the water. Fun fact, COVID could last up to 72 hours in a plastic water bottle, just to let you guys know. It's a little fun fact. My name is Ricky Nava, and today I'm going to inform you guys how plastic affects the environment. Plastic has affected the earth in many ways. Millions of animals are killed by plastic every year, from birds to fishes to other marine organisms. Nearly 700 species, including endangered ones, are known to have been affected by plastic. Understanding the importance of plastic affecting the environment and how it has a impact on the world can change people's perspectives and habits on wasting so much plastic. Today, I'm going to talk about how plastic affects the environment by affecting the air quality of and how it affects the ocean and how it affects humans. Now that we talked about how plastic affects the world in various ways, let's get into how it affects air quality. Most plastic are made from fossil fuels like oil and natural gas, which release toxic emissions when extracted from our earth. Tossing plastic our plastic bottles and packaging into the recycle bin makes us feel good, but plastic recycling could become a problem when it does not follow a strict environmental and workforce standards. Plastic slow decomposition rates are a major obstacle for the rapidly filling landfills all over the world. Burning plastic and other waste release dangerous substances such as heavy metals, persist, persist organic pollutants, and other toxic chemicals into the air, and persists in ash waste reduce. Now that we went over how plastic affects the air quality, we can now talk about how plastic affects the ocean. Plastic pollution has a direct and deadly effect on wildfire. Thousands of seabirds and sea turtles, seals, and other marine mammals are killed each year after ingesting plastic or getting entangled in it. Fish in the North Pacific ingest 12,000 to 24,000 tons of plastic each year, which can cause intensely injury and death, and transfers plastic up to the food chain to bigger fish, marine mammals, and human seafood eaters. A recent study found that a quarter of fish at a market in California contain plastic in their guts, mostly in the form of plastic microfibers. The problem is growing into a crisis. The fossil fuels industry plans to increase plastic production by 40% over the next decade. These oil giants are rapidly building petrochemical plants across the United States to turn frackled gas into the plastic. This means more toxic air pollution and plastic is in our oceans. Now that we went over how plastic affects the ocean, we can now talk about how plastic affects humans. There are different types of ways how plastic affects humans. Direct toxicity from plastics comes from lead, calcium, and mercury. These toxins have also been found in many fish in the ocean, which is dangerous for humans. Health problems associated with plastic throughout the life cycle includes numerous forms of cancer, diabetes, several organ malfunctions, impact on eyes, skin, and other organs, birth defects, and many more impacts. Even babies are being born polluted with unnecessary, dangerous chemicals, all because of plastic. Plastic should be less wasteful. Now let's talk about what we went through. Today we discuss how plastic affects the environment and how it leads to affecting the air quality, the ocean, and humans. People might not care about plastic that much, but it should be something that people should look at. It affects so many things in life, not just the topics I talked about, various more. All these animals in the ocean are affected by the plastic objects we use every day, but no one really knows. Plastic is a big thing and should be looked at more.